A stranger telephoned the chess club and left a message for a man who had not arrived yet. The next evening, that man crossed Liverpool, hunting an address that does not exist. And while he searched, someone killed his wife. I tried to draw this case. Every line led back to one telephone. New page, new case. The file is open. Liverpool, January 1931. Anfield, brick terraces, coal smoke. 29 Wolverton Street. William Herbert Wallace, insurance agent. Quiet, precise. Julia plays the piano, William the violin. And twice a week, chess at a city cafe. Remember the chessboard. This whole case is played on one. Monday the 19th of January. The cafe telephone rings at 7:20. A message for Mr. Wallace. An R.M. Qualtrough asks him to call tomorrow at 7:30. Insurance business. The address, 25 Menlove Gardens East. Wallace arrives 25 minutes later. Qualtrough? He has never heard the name. Here is the first impossible move. The caller knew Wallace's club night, knew the message would reach him. Whoever dialed had studied him like an opening. Tuesday evening. Wallace boards a tram south across the city, then a second, a third. He asks a conductor, a policeman, a news seller. He knocks at 25 Menlove Gardens West. There is a west, a north, a south. There has never been an east. For 45 minutes he walks the same streets, polite, visible, memorable. On my map, his route is one tangled line, a piece moved by somebody else's hand. 9:15, Wallace comes home. The front door will not open. The back door sticks. His neighbors, the Johnstons, are just heading out. Something is wrong. Then the door gives. In the parlor lies Julia. I will not draw that page, only this, a shape, and beneath her, William's own raincoat, scorched at the edge. The cash box sits back on its shelf, £4 gone, jewelry untouched, no lock forced. Look at the drawing. What do you see? A robbery where almost nothing was taken. A thief who put the box back. The police traced the Monday call. A telephone box 400 yards from Wallace's front door, on his way to the club. The board snapped into focus. Qualtrough was Wallace. The call, his own alibi. Now the boy with the milk can. His first account. Julia took the milk at 7:15. The police drew that page again. Same doorstep, same boy, but the clock now says 6:30. 15 minutes, moved on paper. Wallace sat on a tram at 7:06. To catch it, he left home by 7:10. If the boy was right, William had 5 minutes. Impossible. If the police were right, he had 18. 18 minutes to kill, to clean, to stage a robbery, to walk out calm. One question decides this file. Could he do it in 18 minutes? In April, the jury needs 1 hour. Guilty. The sentence, death. In May, something happens that has never happened in English legal history. The Court of Criminal Appeal examines the evidence and throws the conviction out. Not a technicality, the case was simply not proved. The first murder conviction England ever quashed because the evidence could not carry it. Wallace walks free. But free is not solved, because the file holds another name. Richard Gordon Parry, a former colleague who had worked Wallace's round and knew where the cash box lived. His alibi came from his fiancée, who later reportedly took it back. In 1981, a garage attendant broke his silence. On the murder night, he said, Parry had his car washed down. Inside lay a glove, soaked in blood. 50 years late. Never skepted Parry died in 1980. He stays what her adults was, a question mark, not a verdict. William outlived Julia by 2 years. He died in February 1933. Raymond Chandler called this case the nonpareil of all murder mysteries. The last page is a chessboard, the game William never finished. I started to draw the position and stopped. The ink fades mid-move. The Red King stands in check, forever, because one player was near found. Who dialed the number? Some files refuse to close. 95 years, and this one is still waiting for its final move. If cases like this keep you turning pages, subscribe and leave a like. It tells me to keep drawing. Tell me in the comments which mystery I should open next. This file stays open.